one day, a doofus was running, and he didn't even notice the roads, the huge lucky blocks or the lucky blocks. All he wanted was emeralds. All he wanted was emeralds. So he grabbed his emeralds. He had a pickaxe. He didn't know what to do with it. So he finally noticed a cosmic lucky block. So he mined it. He didn't know what these were, but little did he know, these things can destroy the universe. So then he finds a huge lucky block. A lucky block. He mines it. He gets this thing called a hang glider. But he still wants to continue his search for emeralds. Then he finds a merchant. It says preparing shop on the top. So he gets angry and throws the black hole at him. But little did he know, he gets sucked in too. And somehow he lived and he didn't destroy it. So, oh my God. Don't mind that. Then he mines another one of those lucky blocks and sees a solar panel. Doesn't know what it does, so he just places it down there. He grabs his emeralds and he buys the Headhunter, which he doesn't know how the Headhunter works. He needed arrows, so he went back to his house, which is an open house. So he starts mining all the lucky blocks, and he just noticed he's getting some rare stuff. He's getting some rare stuff that he might need later on later on. He didn't know what all these things were, but when he first found the sword, his life was the best life in the world. So he mined another one of those lucky blocks, but he didn't get anything good. That's what he thought, till he mined another one of those cosmic lucky blocks. Then he goes in the solar panel. He has emeralds. And then that just reminds him of something. He sees the zipline launcher. He points it to the diamond generator, but then he falls. He lost all of his stuff. Now he's raging on fire. So he started mining all these ores, and then he got diamonds. But that wasn't enough. He got some more emeralds, but that wasn't enough either. He saw those things that he killed himself with, so he decides to throw it at the Titan. He throws everything he has at the Titan. The Titan barely takes damage, because it's powerful. Then he falls down again. And then he starts crying in his room like crazy. Because he died again. So he goes to find another one of those huge lucky blocks. He looks up in the sky to see where they come from, but doesn't find anything. So he goes and mines that lucky block standing right there. He mines it. He gets the most useless thing, but he still likes it, called a knockback fish. He goes to the next emerald generator. He gets another knockback item. He's starting to get really angry. So he grabs his meteor shower, he throws it onto the Titan, and random meteors start coming out of nowhere. And he doesn't know that he's doing collateral damage to everyone. And he doesn't want to die. So, want to know what he did? He threw it at the grappling hook. You want to know what happened next? Nothing. He still didn't make it. So, he decides to go and fight the Titan. But he mines another lucky block to see if he's lucky. But it turns out he wasn't lucky. He doesn't know what these orange squares are, so he just walks into them. He thinks it's Mortal Kombat, but it's not. Killing the Titan with this is a hard process. And then Ethan sees that he's low, so he runs away. But then again, he wants to destroy the grappling hook. But he also didn't want to break his pickaxe. So, if you want to know how he did it, well, never mind. So he goes. He has 43 emeralds. He doesn't know what emeralds are. So he goes in his generator to get some iron. He gets this thing called leather armor. He holds the armor in his hand. Then he tries to get better armor. And then boom! He's the most powerful guy on the planet. But what's this? The whole world is shaking after he mined the lucky block. This usually isn't a good thing, because the road to his house got destroyed. Now he has to do parkour in order to get back to his house. And then the space gods black hole his road because the space gods are angry with him. He wonders what is going on. So he goes to space and figures out what is going on. Ethan, hates the space dimension. Okay, sorry. I just didn't finish everything in time because. Ethan walks around so confused. He has his saber sword, and then he ends up in a different dimension. No floor, just beds. He's gone far, far from home. He doesn't have armor, he has nothing. So, he decides to just chill. But he's also kind of scared. So you want to know what he does? He gets powered up. He's all powered up. So Ethan decides he jumps off the cliff because he's too powerful. Then he loses everything. His backpack, his juggernaut armor, everything. So then he starts crying, but then he forgets. He is so powerful. So he powers up again, and this time with a better rage blade. And now Ethan is more powered than anything. He's more overpowered than anything else he's ever seen. So, there's nothing in that spawns, right? That's the whole point. So he grabs a cannon, places it in the middle, and then launches himself to the ground. Then he glitches into the ground. So Ethan starts falling. He falls slowly. Then, for some reason, the balloon saved him. And then when he least expected it, even the space god saved him. When all his balloons popped, the space god saved him. Then they lost him. Ethan. All Ethan wanted was a normal Bed Wars game. But guess what? He didn't get that. He got something much, much worse. His computer almost crashed because of the way he went inside. The space gods just want him dead. He's taking massive damage. Then he dies. Then he wonders, is there any hope? No, but since he lived that entire mess, the space gods give him emeralds. He's not sure that he can trust the space gods anymore after they try to kill him. But now he thinks that they can trust him. So then the space gods give him what he's always needed. The Headhunter. Then his mom says, "Ethan, Is there guns in your game? And then he just says, no. So then he grabs his headhunter. He made a loud noise. His mom came running in. He said, and then his mom said, Ethan, are you playing Fortnite again? And then Ethan says, this is not Fortnite, this is Bed Wars. And then the space gods take over Blue's bed, then Red's bed, then Yellow's bed, and then finally Green's bed. So now all the beds are broken. So he gets so scared. The space gods start laughing. Then they put another black hole. Then they start pushing Ethan into it. So then Ethan starts screaming for help. But there's no way he can escape a black hole. Nothing can ever escape a black hole. And for some reason, he lived. So then he starts drinking potions. So then he drinks this one. But the space gods won't give up so easily. So they start bringing in black holes. So then Ethan dies. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of Ethan and the Headhunter. So, yeah, this is like my first series in the world. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.